and Scotland Jigs, who's also in the market. 2,030 metres. The feature of the evening, they're off and racing. Master Catch is going to get crossed easily at the start, but we got a good speed duel into this first corner. From inside to out, we've got He's a Flash Boy, London Delight, Can't Explain It, and Mr. Fire. They're going hard into this first corner. Can't Explain It tries to kick through. Mr. Fire gets rough going into the first corner. He's half the way across. Can't Explain It puts his legs in there, though, and they're going hard. Mr. Fire gets to the lead, but what expense, though. Mr. Fire in front, Can't Explain It second, London Delight third. They were followed by He's a Flash Boy, Cameo's Kiwi. Helix is off around them. They're being followed by Master Catch, who's up in the air. The brakes went on, it caused a chain reaction, and the favourite's out of play. So as we take stock, it's Mr. Fire in front. He leads out. Getting around the outside to fill the breeze now was Miss Sorello. They were followed by Can't Explain It. Helix put into the race. Mr. Taptoe Lombo, London Delight, Scotland Jigs. They're being followed by He's a Flash Boy. Well back in the field, Kiss of Death, Cameo's Kiwi, and forget about Master Catch. He's last of all. They swing into the straight now with a lap to go. First quarter in 33. It had to be slow after that lead time. They burn early, and it's Mr. Fire. He really got a breather. That break, the brakes that he put on made the whole field disorganised, which Mr. Catch was a galloper because of, and it's Mr. Fire out by a neck. Up on the outside, Helix. They're being followed by Can't Explain It. Back in the field into the 1-1, Miss Sorello. London Delight. He's a Flash Boy, Mr. Taptoe Lombo. Well back in the field on the outside, Scotland Jigs. They're being followed by Cameo's Kiwi. Second last was Kiss of Death, and still last of all, Master Catch. Down the back they run. 30.4 the second quarter, and it's Mr. Fire in front. He's had a good enough breather. Up on the outside and getting a little bit closer, Helix. In behind them, Can't Explain It, Miss Sorello. They're being followed by London Delight, Mr. Taptoe Lombo. Scotland Jigs gets to the outside. Back on the inside there was He's a Flash Boy, Cameo's Kiwi. This lead has got them sprinting through the third quarter. 29 was it, and it's Mr. Fire in front. Up on the outside, Helix gets a little bit close to Mr. Taptoe Lombo. Miss Sorello, Scotland Jigs to the outside. Can't Explain It back to the inner. It's down the outside, Miss Sorello, Mr. Taptoe Lombo. Right down the outside, Scotland Jigs. Mr. Taptoe Lombo hits the lead. Scotland Jigs, Mr. Taptoe Lombo. Mr. Taptoe Lombo first. Second was close, Cameo's Kiwi, who flew. Also there, Scotland Jigs, Miss Sorello, Helix. Can't Explain It. They were followed then by London Delight, Master Catch, Mr. Fire. He's a Flash Boy, last of all, Kiss of Death. And Jeff Dawn brings the winner back to scale. Pretty sure